Our next guest is a great supporter of our military and strives to help our veterans succeed after getting out of the service. Michael Dakduk is the Executive Director for the Student Veterans of America, an organization that has joined with the VFW to help our veterans succeed in college. SVA chapters are made up of groups of student veterans on college campuses who are there to support each other through the challenge of being a student veteran. These chapters provide the students with a sense of camaraderie they may be missing after leaving the military. The SBA and VFW join together to give America's student veterans more specialized assistance in navigating the VA and acquiring their GI Bill benefits. In addition, these veterans are learning about the VFW and how we will continue to be there to support them even after they've completed their educational goals. To show our support for this great organization, I'm pleased to present SVA with a $5,000 check today to go toward expanding their outreach efforts to student veterans. Please join me in welcoming a great veteran who has been organizing the SVA chapters since his own college days, Student Veterans of America Executive Director and VFW member, Michael Dakduk.
Great to see you.
USMC, by the way. Hoorah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to begin by thanking Chief Hamilton for all of his support, Senior Vice Chief Bill Thine, Junior Vice Chief John Stroud, and the Executive Director of the Washington, D.C. office, Bob Wallace. And I want to acknowledge Gunnar Kent and his retirement. Congratulations. And also past Chief Jim Nyer and all the volunteer work he's doing to support student veterans, and specifically Ryan Gallucci in the Washington, D.C. office, and Dan Parker from the Kansas City office headquarters, and the rest of the staff in Washington, D.C. and Kansas City. Also my home state of Nevada and the Nevada Department, I'd like to acknowledge them, and the Ladies Auxiliary, thank you, and the president of the Ladies Auxiliary, Leanne Lemley, and fellow comrades. Student Veterans of America is a national coalition of student veteran groups all across the nation. But this isn't a new phenomenon. Student veterans have been organizing since World War II, when troops returned home and used the original GI Bill. In 1944, student veterans organized at the University of Missouri. They created a student veterans group by the name of Eagles and Anchors. 800 student veterans on the campus of the University of Missouri, World War II veterans, came together to provide peer-to-peer support and to work to change the campus to be more supportive of military veterans. In 1954, military veterans returned home from the Forgotten War in Korea. They joined a student veterans group at Northern Illinois University, known as the NIU Vets Club, to provide peer-to-peer support one another, and to change their college campus to be more supportive of Korean War veterans. Fast forward to 1972, and troops returned home largely to an unwelcoming campus and society. Protests on campus at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Vietnam veterans came together, provided peer-to-peer support to ensure that one another would succeed in higher education. And now, over 4 decades later, military veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan have come together. And in 2008, student veterans from 20 separate colleges and universities gathered in Chicago, Illinois. And they said, why don't we coalesce our energy under one banner? And Student Veterans of America was born. And what started on only 20 student veteran college campuses has now emerged to over 850 colleges and universities throughout the nation, in all 50 states, including Washington, D.C. Incredible growth. 5 years ago, 20 campuses, now 850. By year's end, we will likely be on over 1,000 college and university campuses. It's absolutely incredible. But we did not do this alone. It's the help of the VFW that's attributed to our growth and our strength today. Earlier this year, we signed an agreement with the VFW to formalize our partnership. Now, we recently announced several months ago a special email addressed exclusively for student veterans that are having issues with their GI Bill benefits or other VA educational benefits, known as One Student Veteran. Any veteran that wants to email onestudentveteran@vfw.org can get information within 24 hours and support for their GI Bill benefit claims or other VA educational benefits or any benefits, and they'll get the referral to the appropriate service officer. And on the local level, I recently read about how student veterans at the University of Colorado in Denver were being supported by VFW Post 1. And they worked to create an emergency loan program. So if folks weren't receiving their benefits on time, they would receive the support. At Damon College, student veterans felt empowered and decided to work at the Harvey Morin Post 2940 to support that post and get engaged in leadership positions. And now they're working in West Seneca at many different VFW posts to enrich the VFW post and be a part of the leadership positions. And to dispel the notion that there exists such a great generational divide that we can't come together. I refuse to believe that. The only divide that exists or will exist will be created or bridged by us. The onus is on us. And I don't think that there is a divide so great between our generations that we can't come together for the common mission and greater good of all veterans, of all generations. And that's why I believe so much in this partnership. So I want to thank everybody here, comrades and the leadership here at the VFW, and I look forward to a continued partnership with the VFW for many years to come. Thank you so much. Okay. I better take this check.